me out of here, Donald, please.
Let me have you about that!
Is this just fantasy?
Come on!
Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality.
Earlier on in this DC-themed episode of Making the Movies, we already saw quite a lot of Suicide Squad, and now it's time for even more of the new anti-hero flick. At the core of the film lies a group of bad guys and girls who are forced to team up to defeat the villain. To make the misfits as cool as possible, the cast spent a great deal of time delving into their characters. In fact, Jared Leto stayed in his role as the Joker throughout the entire shoot, and even went as far as to send his co-stars creepy gifts, like bullets, a live rat, a dead pig, and a used condom. He might have pushed it a bit too much, but all the actors put on their A-game.
We all got in a room together and we worked probably for about a month. Everyone going through, and we would do scenes once in a while, but it was really diving in and understanding the low self-esteem of these characters and how their low self-esteem drove them into the lives that they've created for themselves, you know.
When something, you know, was thrown at you on the set, you'd be essentially prepared for anything, because we just did so much in terms of exploring and mining a scene for every little aspect of it, and trying to find something new every time we've done it, even though we've done maybe a given scene like 20 times.
Open the gate!
My time has come. Send shivers down my spine.
Was this cheerleading trials?
All the time.
Hi, boys.
Out of all the crazies, there are two who stand out above everything else, and that's the Joker and Harley Quinn. In the film, they have a relationship, which might very well be the most twisted one in cinematic history.
The Joker stuff, Jared and I didn't really do any rehearsals off screen. And it was perfect, because then we would get in front of the camera and I didn't know what was going to happen and he didn't know what was going to happen. I don't think anyone really knew what was going to happen, but you'd just start, and that's why those scenes were so electric, because they were so unpredictable, and those characters are unpredictable.
There's something about the Joker. I didn't realize that the Joker was 75 years old. I mean, the story of the Joker. I didn't realize he had been written about for 75 years, and that there were so many different variations of the story and who he was and origin stories and all of that. So I learned a lot about it.
Deadshot. Guy shoots people. He's a crocodile, and he eats people. Burns people. You're possessed by a witch, and she's just crazy.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said.
I don't really remember seeing a movie where, you know, the women got such important, you know, badass roles in a sense where they were always the kind of the sidekick or the kind of love interest, or, you know, obviously there are more male characters in this movie, but the women, I remember reading it and I was like, oh my God, the girls have the best lines. Like, they come out and they're just unforgiving and extremely strong.
Suicide Squad has just been released in a cinema near you. Don't head off right away though, as we've got more DC stuff coming up.
Seriously, what the hell's wrong with you people?